Hi, I'm Jay Thomas. Welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout, where we check out what is new at Rod's Hot Rods on Faithful Avenue. Of course, Rod's here with me, and we're standing in front of the new boogie van.
Well, it's kind of custom.
The decal anyways. This is the new parts getter.
Yeah, it's been working overtime already.
Really?
Yeah.
There's all kinds of new stuff we're gonna look at today. There's 5 new ones on the ground in the showroom today.
Yep.
Others that are kind of half arrived, but they're in the process of getting here.
Yeah.
Like 12 new vehicles
12 new ones, yeah.
coming on the way. 5 here to us to look at today, so that's pretty crazy.
17, yeah.
And there's a lot of sold signs in here of stuff that's going to be going on down the road pretty soon here. So let's take a look at what is new. I mean, this is a van. It's not that exciting, but it's still pretty cool.
That's kind of neat.
It even says parts runner on it. That's cute.
What's neat about this though is the size. We could fit like a whole hood in there, or a quarter panel, and it keeps it nice and clean, and it just
that's what's great.
That, right?
Shop trucks are great, but unless you got a topper on it, or even then it's kind of tough and sometimes to get in because we got sliding doors on this. You can go from the back, you can go from the side.
Both doors slide open. Yeah, so it's kind of neat.
Oh, it's got 2 sliding doors.
Yeah, both doors.
See, that's
open.
what I mean. It makes it super useful.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool little van.
Where do we go to next?
I don't know. We got this thing right beside us, so we might as well start with the juicy one right here.
Right here?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Look at this.
1968 Ford. This is a nice truck.
This is a beautiful truck. It's a Ranger, and it is spectacular.
We just got it in last night, I guess. So the guys kind of give it a quick clean. It's obviously lowered a little bit.
It mustn't have needed much cleaning because it's amazing.
Oh, it's a nice truck, yeah. F100.
Wow.
I don't know what the color is called, but it's like almost like a cinnamony red. It's hard to explain. But
yeah, it's got a hint of orange in it, but it's not orange. It's certainly red, but there's something very bright about it. It's a very luscious, juicy color. I don't know how else to put it. Nice two-tone with a sort of cream top on the top here. And look at this.
Look how many pedals there are.
I know.
That's cool.
There's 3 pedals. It's a manual. That's phenomenal.
That's kind of cool. There's actually a nice custom stereo underneath the seat.
Oh, really?
There's a little sub and amp and stuff, and it's all custom made.
Oh, and then, so what they have is they've got that one of those cool stereos that
the retro
fits in, right?
Yep.
Oh, nice gauges.
Yeah, it's a nicely done truck.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, for this era of truck, it's pretty nice.
This is, well, put it this way. This isn't going to be here very long.
This one, though.
This is awesome.
See if I can play the game and get the hood open.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Man, oh man, it's look at that. Merlin Motors. That's phenomenal. I wonder if it's a Merlin truck from new. Must be. Could be.
Well, if the truth be known, this is Jason Bu's old truck that owns Merlin Motors.
Okay, well, that's
why Merlin Motors
explains that. That's right. Look under here. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty tidy.
Is it ever? Wow.
It's got some Chevy chrome, so it's going to be a little faster. Red plug wires.
It's Ford chrome when you look at this. Power Ford. It even says Ford stamped into those valve covers.
This thing sounds amazing. So this motor's been warmed up pretty good. Got a really nice cam in it. Really nice 3-inch dual exhaust. It sounds good.
It looks good. It sounds good. It's all good. Man, nice truck. Like the paint is fantastic. Everything about it is just really well done. I'm super impressed.
Yeah, I like this one.
Long box. This is going to be one of those trucks that will be very rare soon because all the long boxes are getting cut down to be short boxes. So it's a nice truck, and
it's
arrow straight. Like just look at the reflection.
That's body crazy. Is fantastic on it.
It is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's a nice overall nice truck.
I don't know how many more adjectives I can come up with because it's gorgeous.
Just come down and see it in person because that's what you got to do. Really.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're going to focus on trucks for a little bit because we kind of have them all 3 here together in a row. Okay, let's go over here first, right beside us.
This also we just got in.
This is wicked cool. Okay,
1938 Ford. This is this is a pretty cool build.
Is it
You don't see a 38 very often.
Okay, so
This front end is pretty wild.
this is wild. Look at that.
The engine bay is actually really nice. Not too overdone, just
Nope.
nice.
Headers in there. Yeah, Edelbrock. Just like tidy, clean, well done.
Yeah, just all the bare necessities that you need. This latch is cool though. We got to see this.
Okay, yeah, let's check this out. Okay, so that lays there. Oh, look at that. It even clips in. No way.
There you go.
Look at how that looks
That's
when
pretty
it's
cool,
all
eh?
done. Wow. And this kind of comes off white in the video, but it's not white. It's sort of a gray white.
There again, it's hard to explain.
It's hard to explain. It's not creamy. It's not bright white like that. It's a gray white color. So it's pretty unique actually. Nice stance. Sits just like you would like it,
Stance is-
right?
Yeah, the stance is bang on.
That's juicy as it gets. And here, really clean and tidy. Everything's black, so it's hard to see in the camera, but you know, just very nice.
We actually had a talk today. We had the body guys here looking. We're thinking of possibly maybe painting the fenders and the running boards a different color to do a two-tone.
Nice finish in here. Yeah, two-tone will be interesting.
I'd break it up a little bit. It's
Yeah.
good the way it is too.
It is. It is good the way it is. It's a nice truck.
Too Tall hasn't had his hands on this one yet, so. See what
I think it's
happens
wicked cool, and you don't see that many with, you know, this nose on it. So
there. Yeah,
I wonder if you can still find the crank to fire that engine through there. Hey,
you can try if you
you
want.
can try.
No, just a fun hot rod.
No kidding.
It's all the underpinnings are very well done.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome
nice
truck. Okay, we're gonna go to one truck now. If you thought that was cool and this
Okay.
Ranger was nice,
I don't say this a whole lot, but I'm gonna say I probably had a couple thousand vehicles over my time.
yep.
I'm gonna put this next one that we're gonna see. Probably it has to be in my top 10 of all time
You're kidding.
that I've liked, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. I'll keep that one. I'm not saying that I'm gonna keep this one. I'm just saying that it's probably in my top 10 of all time, and it is a spectacular.
We're talking in Hot Rod Magazine.
It's been in magazines. It's again, you got to see this in person just to see the workmanship in this thing.
What is it?
1961 Chev short box Apache.
A real short box?
A real short box.
A real Apache.
A real Apache.
And
They got the coolest front ends on these trucks.
look, I mean, this is one of the magazines that's in there. But wait till we get to the front end. So what's?
Oh.
I mean,
I can't even. Where
let me go back here and just start with this. It's a cool like cream color, two-tone with the white up there. You see. I mean, the wheels are white.
Yeah, the old school wheels.
The old school wheels.
Obviously, this is on air ride, right? So,
Yes.
But even with the ride height set at ride height, it's still pretty low. But you can see more of the factory steel wheels. I love that look.
Yeah. The back deck is finished really
Well, after we'll
amazingly.
actually show you because this back deck tilts open.
You're kidding.
Yeah,
Okay.
You can see all the suspension. All the suspension's been painted gray. It's super nice.
I gotta show you this. Canadian Hot Rods. I mean, so you're gonna see this in magazines. Look at
It's
that.
a phenomenal build.
Look at that.
The gauges are so cool too.
We'll get
They
over
look
that.
all retro and old, but they're
Yep.
not. It's all brand new, and you can change it on your phone. All the LEDs and the different colors that it comes in.
So, oh man.
So
it sits low.
One thing on this that we have to do yet. The only thing that wasn't finished is the inner tubs.
Yep.
So we have them, and we're going to fit those in there, and then we're going to paint them body color. So it's going to be all this beige. It'll look really, really killer.
The most standout. I mean, so big Vortec V8. In
Obviously,
here.
it's LS powered,
Yep.
right? Air ride, suspension, like it's just everything that could be done is done to this thing. Like
Why don't you drop the hood for us,
Oh.
Rod? Because this is what makes this truck
This is probably the
so
I don't
cool.
know, can I say this one on camera? It's probably the sexiest front end of a truck ever built. My opinion.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's just so cool. And we gotta actually have the signal lights are
Yep.
up in there, right? I mean,
It's just cool. It's
just cool. And then when it's slammed down like this in the front, that is even cooler.
and I like that they use the white grille and the bumpers. It's, you know what I mean? It's, I don't know, it's a different look. Even like the old retro mirrors.
Yep. Yeah, you know what? There's nothing on this that I go, oh, I would have done that different, you know?
Yeah.
This is, to me,
They kept it minimalistic.
yep,
And there's not too much going on.
it's
But-
just done right. It's just
Oh.
done right.
I'm gonna see if I can raise the back here quick. Oh yeah, even just, like this is the only one that, oh, it's just super comfy. The gauges are, oh, where's the keys? Oh no.
Oh,
Oh well, I don't have
malfunction of the
keys.
junction.
Anyway, if you can imagine this motorized, the bed. Or should I go find the keys?
Sure, I'll have a little look around while you find the keys.
Okay.
We'll give you a little tour of what's in here right now. So, Dad's Corvette. This apparently is sold. You heard that, which is crazy. Another sold sign here. Like the Camaro. I really like this 57. This 57 is cool. There's an inline 6 in it, 5-speed manual, and who doesn't like this Camaro as well? We got a sold sign on the big blue Chev, which is, I guess it's a GMC, sorry. And the Harley Davidson and Ford is still here. We're gonna get to a few more over there in a second. Rod's sorting through his desk, his Mustang desk. Talk, maybe these two were sold. Haven't seen any signs yet.
Oh, I got it.
And the beautiful Thunderbird. She's got a sold sign too. Man, oh man. You got
I
it?
got it.
Okay. Man, this thing is wicked cool.
Even these speakers and stuff, like just a nice, you know, it's kind of, you don't even
Yeah, the
really
way
notice
it's,
it.
like
Right?
it's built in. It's even leather wrapped.
Look at this dash now, though. It's all, you can do it from your phone. You can change whatever you want.
Uh-oh, she's coming alive.
Is it going up?
It's doing something.
Look in the box.
Oh, the box, look at this. Okay, if this isn't peacocking, I don't know what is. Look at that. Just look at how it's finished.
Isn't that cool?
That's wild. It's all painted a really cool gray color, the whole frame.
The guy actually drove it, so it's a bit, you know, dusty in there.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's a driver, but you could tell, like, the quality.
The funny
What's
thing
done?
is, like, it's meant to show, because there's no reason to have this thing open except to show off what's underneath of it, right?
That's pretty cool.
And it's pretty cool. It's totally awesome.
And to hide the gas tank, you know, rather than having a
Yes,
filler up here.
I guess that is true. You open this to fill your gas tank, which is true. But
I think it's just wicked.
I love it. I absolutely love
Like I
it.
said, top 10. I've had a lot of cars, and this is just the right package.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah.
I can totally see why. Okay, we can spend all day on this thing, but we got
I
to
know, we
keep
got
moving.
to carry on.
It's super cool, and I love it. We're gonna spin right around here, and look at this. Okay,
This one is cool.
just for comparison, look where that sits, which is already a hot rod. Look at the height difference.
So the black one's a 32 Ford.
Yes.
This green one is a 1930 Pontiac.
Pontiac, which you don't see as a hot
Ever.
rod, like
You
a
never
hot rod
see
like
a
this,
Pontiac.
almost ever. We've got like the vertical. Yeah, okay.
For your
Almost
age
looks like
group,
a Buick.
it's a nail head.
Is it a nail head? Okay,
real
I was
nail
gonna say
head.
it's a nail head.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a nail head to me.
Yeah, it is.
It's a nail head, so it's a Buick V8 in there. 401,
This is actually made it to a
425.
700R trannies. So I swear the the person that we got this from, this is a proven driver. This has been driven to Vegas and back.
Okay, so
For real.
for reference, why don't you just stand next to this? How tall are you, Rod?
6'1"
Ish. It's as high as, like, I was thinking, there's no, how do you drive it? How do you drive it, right? It's chopped so extremely, but you know what? I actually got in here
Well,
before we started. And you pull this little...
No, you push it.
Oh, you push it, sorry.
But I didn't even tell you, if you pull the steering wheel off, it's easier to get in and out.
It wasn't even bad with the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Kind of a cool
Once you're in
interior.
there, it's actually good. And apparently this thing drives really well. Like really well.
And there's even enough room for my legs and feet. Like I didn't feel ridiculous. You're pretty laid back in it, and it's a pretty
It's a cool feeling though, in there.
pinched view, but it's wicked cool.
Like,
Yeah.
you, like from the visor down, you may have 6 inches.
It's like driving a baseball cap, basically.
And these windows are just plastic, right? So you drop this down, and then your window rolls up, and it goes up here on your Velcro. Close the door. You got windows.
That's cool. Kind of like old Jeep sort of thing,
Yeah.
you know?
But it's just a cool hot rod. Imagine this pulling up to Carbs and Coffee.
Oh man.
Oh, you'd be the star of the show, man.
And look, a Nailhead V8, and that's the exhaust, right?
Kinda. It is quite loud.
Yeah, it would be pretty.
And this is all steel. This is not a kid car.
So it's a real body that's been.
Oh yeah.
You don't see Pontiacs done like this. You don't see
The back is
nailheads in them usually.
Your gas tank's back here.
You know, it's pretty cool. It's kind of one of those like sort of.
You got room for luggage.
Yeah, sure,
Room for
yeah,
luggage?
just enough.
You put a half a duffel bag in there. Overnight bag, that's all you need.
Shave kit and a pair of underwear. That's all you get.
I love this stuff.
It's kind of like
just-
a raw hot rod. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those it's probably the way it drives. It's totally just a raw experience, the whole thing. I think it's great.
This is not a rat rod at all.
No.
This is a hot rod.
It's a hot rod, but in a
It's
true sense,
like
you know?
extreme hot rod.
No
Like,
kidding. No kidding.
I was just super cool. I had to have it.
Yeah.
It looks cool in here.
It's wild.
Yeah,
One more to see today?
is there? Oh yeah.
I think so, right?
I got some news too.
Oh,
My 67 Camaro
Yeah.
blue one, I sold it today.
that's crazy. This is the car that you can sort of see it over there past the Apache, but you had a long time ago.
But you know what? It's I don't know. I felt it was time,
Yep.
and to keep things kind of rolling, and there's a couple other things that I'd like to drive this summer, maybe like a little bit more, like that Apache, for instance.
Uh-huh.
It's maybe a little bit more practical.
Yep. Well, it's a roll cage in your Camaro now, right? In the orange
Yeah, it's
Camaro.
fully
So,
caged and-
fully caged, so it's not quite as easy to get in and out of, and
0.5 miles per gallon, I think.
yeah, 0.5 miles per gallon. Yeah. You measure miles per gallon,
Yeah.
not miles
Ah,
per
well,
gallon. But I mean, I get it.
I gotta put this key down so I don't forget it. So this next one's kind of a cool one. Got it from a customer of ours in Alberta. Super fussy guy, which is good. This car apparently has never even had anybody sit in the passenger seat of this car.
Looking at it, I kind of believe it.
So I'll tell you what it is anyway. It's an 03 Corvette, 50th anniversary. So that's how these come in 50th, with that red and with the pewter wheels and the tan interior and the tan top. That's how these cars come. This car only has 12,000 kilometers on it.
12, I mean, and
12,000 kilometers.
it is sensationally,
Oh,
the shape it's in.
there's like
There
floor
isn't-
mats over the floor mats over the floor mats.
Yeah, there isn't a chip on the front of this. And I do add, this has also got pop-up headlights, which makes it fantastic, right? Last generation of that.
This is the last year.
One of the last-
No, 04 I think is the last year of the C5.
So if this has 12,000 kilometers, those are probably the original tires.
Oh, for sure. I would
Right?
guess, yeah.
And like just peek in here. Yeah, it's got that super awesome fitted tonneau that goes over the back.
The color of this one is like ruby red. It's
It's gorgeous. It's such a lush red color.
pop the, I'm not doing the hood because they all look the same under the hood.
Yeah.
In the back, because it actually has all the original documentation with this car too.
And we should add, it has the right amount of pedals again.
6-speed, yeah, which you don't see very often in these. Most of these are actually
Automatics,
yeah.
right? Especially with a 50th. Oh my gosh.
So factory car cover. This is a U.S. car. This is from North Carolina, bought new. So that's 56,000 U.S.
Wow.
Back in the day.
That's quite a bit. 3
manuals, the actual anniversary handout book with the
the
CD and everything.
CD-ROM that comes with it. Wow,
Yeah.
look at that.
With your CD and everything, but like all the original paperwork with this car and all the, like your VHS.
Oh, look at that. There's a VHS tape that came with it. Oh my God.
It's got everything. It's got all the original stuff. So it's a very documented car.
Yeah.
And I can't stress enough, 12,000 kilometers.
Well, and like you said, you're pretty sure that he's never had anybody sit in this seat
That's what he told me, that no one's ever sat in the passenger side of this car.
to go for, I believe it. Okay.
He's like the,
I'm not going to sit because I won't ruin it until somebody else buys it. But if I just flip this up, I mean, yeah, I don't think anybody's been in here.
and he's the kind of guy that would
smells
have,
new.
like he had slippers driving it. Like that's
He had slippers,
like, a little over the top, but it shows now, right?
He's
It's
my
a nice
kind of
car.
guy. Wow.
Yeah, nice car.
Yep, super nice. And this color combo with, I know because it's 50th anniversary, but with the red and the tan.
Even the top is.
Oh, look at that. Oh, even the top is tan.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Which, I don't know, that's probably never seen rain, I'm guessing.
Oh,
Right.
look at this. This even has the factory umbrella
You're kidding.
right from Corvette. They actually came with the car, right? Corvette umbrella.
Well, there it's in. That's probably worth a fortune. That umbrella, that's got its tags on it.
CD changer.
A CD changer.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is wild. I mean, it's like we're looking at a new car.
Oh.
We're looking at a car that's not new, but it's a new car.
Anybody that doesn't know how to work a C5 top, I just showed you now.
Okay, we got those 5 today.
Oh, man.
A whole bunch of stuff coming.
Oh, laser sold too.
Aw. I mean, good for you. Bad for me. That's an awesome car.
Okay, tomorrow we're picking up a 79 Z28. Nice car. Brown on brown.
Brown.
But it's a nice car. It's
70s
mostly like
brown.
original car.
Cool.
81 K10 4x4.
Ooh.
Another square.
Yep.
I bought a Harley today.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Custom?
My wife still has hers and she wants to go for little putts this summer, so I told her I was going to buy one. So I bought one. Bagger.
Cool.
Nice bagger.
Nice.
A really wicked 53 panel.
Yes.
Like a Chevy panel. Oh. I seen this when I was in Edmonton last week. And when I first walked up to it, I'm like, man, this thing is just, I had to have it. It's cool.
Yep.
And yeah, anyway, that's right up your alley too.
Yeah, I love it.
It's got some cool
I love
stuff.
it. I've seen pictures,
about
haven't seen it
Yeah.
yet. We'll see it hopefully next video.
A really cool international, I don't even know what it's called. Is it Suburban or a
I think it's an
Carryall or
international
a-
Suburban. I think the Carryall came out, the name Carryall came out a little bit later in the
Is it?
in the 60s, because this is an earlier one, right?
It's a 54.
Yeah, I think the Carryall came out a little bit later.
But it's not your regular, all the pictures on the website soon, but it's not your regular one. This has got a 24 valve Cummins in it, 6-speed, custom chassis, 4-wheel disc brakes.
Cool paint, everything.
It's cool. Then that's coming. I got an 03 Mach 1 coming. 7,000 original kilometers on an
And-
03 Mach 1.
And does
It happens to have maybe like 1,000, 1,200 horsepower, does 9 seconds on the quarter, and it's a street car. Twin turboed. It's an absolute animal.
and it's that really cool like boost.
Teddy blue.
Yeah, I think Ford calls it boost blue on the new stuff.
Kind of like that truck over there, like similar.
Similarity out of that. So that gives you an idea. It's very close to that.
But
Totally.
the car looks kind of stock, but it's actually certified for 850s.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
anyway, that's coming. A square body Suburban with a dually conversion built by Moon Eyes down in California.
Yes.
This thing is wicked cool.
And it's lowered.
2-wheel drive lowered, yeah.
It's
Big block.
gonna be
It's cool.
wild.
We got the Fiero still coming, the 88 Fiero.
Yeah, with
We couldn't fit on that last load, so it's coming on the next load.
awesome.
58 F100 short box. Okay, it's like a patinaed short box. Is really cool looking. Nice brown seat and the carpet, and but it's turboed. It's a big block with a turbo on it.
This is gonna be wheeled, like
It's-
weird and wild and
It's Crown Vicky front on it. It's pro street. It's cool. We got another Fox body. Like I think it's an '84. Don't quote me on the year. I think it's an '84 Fox body, and with a really wicked motor just done. T-tops.
one of the early ones with the sealed beam headlights. So
It's got all the right pedals.
Yep, exactly. Stick again. Yep.
We also got a 29 Dodge Brothers coming. Kind of a cool hot rod.
Yeah.
Bright purple.
Cool.
It's pretty
We
wicked.
have 2 Dodges from that era. There's already one up front, right? That's a Dodge
yeah.
too. So that's going to be unusual because you almost never see those.
That's a 29 up front. This is a 27.
Okay, but
Dodge Brothers.
yeah, it's still pretty unique.
The 56 Ford Courier panel. It's across the street yet. We didn't get it over here today. That blue one.
Yep.
We talked
Yep.
about.
We'll see that.
We had an 88 IROC that I bought when I was in Calgary just a couple days ago. I was there for family over the weekend. I bought an 88 IROC. Well, I sold it on the way down back home, and it's already left the building, and so we can't show it. 88 IROC.
Gone.
That's already
Come and
gone.
gone.
I think that's about it. I think
Wow.
that's 12.
That's a long list. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have a whole bunch that is gonna leave out of here pretty soon. There's a whole bunch of sold signs in here. There's even that Camaro over there is sold. So there's gonna be a whole schwack of new stuff for our next video.
It's been a busy week, and keep in mind, most of my guys are off right now.
Yeah.
Gary's off for a few days. Wayne's gone to holidays. Murray's gone on holidays. Darby just got back from holidays.
So
It's been a little.
yeah, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be good to get them all back.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You see something you like, make sure you visit rodshotrods.ca. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll catch you next week on Hot Rod Hangout.